You've just been heaping death upon yourself.
No, I've just been saying like, hey, this is racist.
Hey, he might meet that woman.
Maybe you have. Maybe you understand.
She might get him trapped up with some cannibals or something.
What?
I love you.
Hey, bro, you don't know there ain't nothing but death coming to America?
Well, I don't. This is super.
Give me a second.
I'm gonna go now.
15.
I'm gonna go.
America of Egypt being hit with plagues again.
I'm not racist like you guys, so I'm just gonna go.
Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed.
I know, but white people aren't the devil, okay?
But whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed. But he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded.
Bug out.
It's all good until you tell him he's gonna die.
Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed.
That's right.
He's gonna go tell all his Edomite friends
Yeah.
about it.
Look, he's a Tare.
Worry. I love you.
You're probably a Tare.
Here, let me spin my.
Hey, that's a Tare, man.
That's a
Fuck
Tare,
that.
bro.
That ain't no Jake, man.
Look, he hang out with.
I think I was a bugged out nigga, but you know what? Fuck him either
He's
way.
a fucking Tare.
He's a Tare, bro.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. And this is the whole thing, man. The white man, the so-called white man, is the fucking devil.
It's the devil.
Okay? Now, not every single person that looks white is a fucking Edomite. Obviously.
Hey, but you can see, but y'all can see how this idiot couldn't do anything except agree, but he couldn't.
And disagree at the same time.
But he was basically saying yeah, but at the same time saying no with no evidence to his no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there was no substance behind why he couldn't agree with what we were saying, other than he just didn't like what the scriptures were saying.
It's science. It's science.
Yeah. And that's how these people are, man. We can make the most sense in the world. We could bring out evidence, we could bring out facts, we could do everything, man. We could run circles around this guy. But he's not gonna understand, man.
Yep.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
Yeah, falling away from the truth, man. All right, falling away from wisdom, from knowledge, from understanding. Now, you know the scriptures. What's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding? It's the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, man. The law, statutes, and commandments.
The Holy Ghost.
It tells you in the scriptures, he said, what the Most High say? He said, this day I give you laws and judgments. Keep them and so do, for this is your wisdom in the sight of the nations. All right? That's why we don't look all bugged out with a fucking baby face on, man. That's why we ain't bugged out eating all types of shit, man.
Sorry.
Eating pork, and shrimp, crab, lobster, and all this other nonsense. All right, polluting our bodies. All right, defiling ourselves, man. We live a different lifestyle, man. We ain't out here in these clubs. We ain't out here being riotous like these people are, man. Hey, the Bible tells you to lead a quiet life, man. That's what we do. All right, go ahead.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
So there would be a falling away. Israel got taken down, man. Israel went into slavery. Their dead bodies were lying in the streets 3 days and a half. Now that time is over. Now we're in the next phase of prophecy. All right, which is the time where Jake is rising back up, and this Edomite totalitarianistic fucking world, all right, white supremacy is being completely annihilated, man. Now you look at South Africa, man. Them white people over there in South Africa are getting butchered, man.
Yep.
They're getting strung up, stoned, beat to death, smoked, chopped in pieces. Hey, man, there's a Chase Road.
God.
There's a Chase Road over there in fucking Africa, man. Go ahead.
It says, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High.
Yeah, so this devil, he opposes and exalts himself. If you just look at these buildings, how high they are, that's a law. They're already breaking the law on how high you can build a house, man. The fact that all these buildings are stuck together, and these houses are built crammed together, that's another law that they're breaking. genetically modified foods, constantly sowing the fields and plowing the fields and reaping the fruits of the field, man, year in and year out. That's a law that they're breaking. So this devil is constantly opposing and exalting himself against the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. That's why they created these genetically modified organisms, because they said, well, look, peaches are going out of style, man. Well, not style, but peaches, we're out in peach season.
Okay.
So now how can we fix this? How can we sell peaches all year round? Well, let's splice the DNA of the peach with a fucking ostrich and a spider, so that it'll be more resistant to the conditions that we're in right now, so that it can grow throughout the winter, or whenever peach season is out of season, so that they can continuously have peaches to sell. See, this devil exalts himself above all that is called the Most High. Exalts himself above nature, man. That's why this damn devil has this theory of evolution, because this thing about nature is that everything was created to be in an ebb and flow, man, of perfect harmony. Or this devil, he's a chaos factor, man. He's a virus. He's a goddamn renegade. He's a rogue. He can't naturally live, man. He can't be in harmony. He was created to be out of whack.
Okay.
So that's why the whole fucking world's out of whack. Job 90:24.
It says, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Yeah, man. So now this devil done exalted himself so damn high that he's sitting up in the temple of the Lord, man. He's sitting up in these people's shrines, okay? Because all these people, all these jakes, man, straight up idolaters, man. That's why they got all these different images in their houses. And what's the main image that Jake has in their house, man? It's an image of that Edomite Jesus Christo, man. That Edomite Jesus Christ, man. Because Jesus Christ, I don't know who that is, man. That ain't my Lord. My Lord is Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. But this devil done exalted himself as the Lord, so that he could be sitting up in these different synagogues and different churches, all right, collecting, man. Even these different Jake pastors and ministers in these churches, guess who's collecting off of them, man? So-called white man is, all right.
Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know that withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time.
Yeah, that he might be revealed in his time. All right, now this is his time to be revealed, man. Going into Isaiah the 47th chapter.
That's right.
Keep going on that, then get that.
It says, and now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Yeah, so he said, now you know what withholdeth, right? So there had to be a falling away first. All right, Israel had to go off. Israel had to be put into slavery. Israel had to be taken down by these Edomite conquerors, man. All right, and then the returning of the Lord could come, man. All right, a mystery of iniquity doth already work. And then he that letteth shall let him, because this devil, he's acting like Nebuchadnezzar was. Remember how Nebuchadnezzar was like walking around, he's like, look at this great city that I built, upon my own stature, upon my glory. And the Lord brought him down. That's why it says that he set it up, he can set up the basis of it over the earth, man.
It also happened at Antiochus. Okay, and Aaron. Aaron came out, decked out in that silver garment.
Yeah.
He sat as a god. He had everybody worship him.
That's
then an angel struck him, and the fucking worm started eating him out, man.
Yeah, hey, that's what's gonna happen pretty soon, man. And the Lord is allowing this devil to continue. Go ahead.
It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Yeah.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Yeah, so Esau is being consumed right now by the spirit of the Lord's mouth, man.
Yep.
Which is the men that's out on the highways and byways that's preaching the correct doctrine.
Right.
That's preaching the truth in 100% sincerity, man. All right, that's coming out week in and week out to proclaim Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh side, to say, look, we're in Babylon. This is spiritually Egypt. This is spiritually Sodom. All right, the devil's ruling the world, the so-called white man, which is actually Edomites. And he's harboring that same hatred that he's always had for Jacob. This is already going to be the third time that this devil has tried to exterminate Israel, man. Hey, 3 is understanding, man. This is it. This is like, now you know, look, this devil ain't going to change. It even tells you after all these different plagues and after all this shit happens to Esau, man, nuclear missiles, all this World War III, all this destruction, all these natural disasters, all these things are going to happen. His kingdoms are going to be rattled and shooken and brought down and destroyed, man. And he's still not going to repent for any of the shit that he did. Go ahead.
It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Oh yeah, and the Lord's going to come with the brightness of, he's going to destroy him with the brightness of his coming. So first, we're out here destroying this devil spiritually, and then the Lord's going to come back and physically annihilate this devil, man.
That's right.
The Lord's going to come back with thousands and thousands of his mighty angels, with Michael, the archangel, man.
Right.
He's like, the Yahweh Shai is going to come in a giant beast of a chariot that's going to cover the whole sky. All the earth is going to see him, man. From the east all the way to the west, man. From the uttermost to the hindermost, man. Everybody's gonna see Yahweh Shai, man. And he's gonna destroy these kingdoms, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Yeah, man, Michael's gonna have to stand up. All right, the Lord has to come back, man, to stand up for the children of Israel. All right, for the Israelites, man, not for no wicked ass 2/3, not for no wicked ass Tare looking motherfucker, man. Hey, man,
Not for no devils either.
not for no devils either. All right, the Lord's coming back. Michael, the archangel, he's gonna stand up because why? Because this devil's coming to exterminate you, man. That's why you Jakes that are straddling the fence, you gotta get with the program. We ain't out here warning you for nothing. We ain't out here for no reason, man. We're telling you, look, hey, your brother, your big brother, he's about to come and throttle your ass, man. He wants to annihilate you. You have no place in this devil's world, man. He wants you all dead. Right? Because he knows who you are. He knows that you're the children of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. He knows that he can't actually reign in the earth unless you're gone. Right? So what is this devil's plan? He wants to get rid of you. Because all the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai are true and faithful. The blessing went to Jacob. The blessing didn't go to Esau. The only way that Esau thinks he's going to get that blessing is by completely destroying Jacob. You're not going to get it though. It's going to get to the point where Esau is going to be annihilated, and the Lord's going to have to come back and get us out of here before everything is destroyed. Because America's a trap. Where's the majority of Israel at? Right here, man. Right here in Babylon. Why do you think this place is going to get annihilated, man? This is first and foremost Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai's plan, but Esau has it in his heart to destroy this place, man. Y'all need to fucking figure some shit out.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Yeah, he made us watchmen, right? We watch out. We watch out for these different things that's coming down the pipe, man. All right? We come out here week in and week out. This is hey man, we're on our watch right now. What does a watchman do when he sees danger coming? He blows the trumpet, man. So that's what we're doing as watchmen. We coming out here blowing the trumpet. We don't give a fuck about whether you people like it or not.
Right.
You got this dumbass, stupid woman over here talking about sexual harassment. Where they at?
The only reason why the bitch came up here was she wanted to get sexually harassed. Old ass 40, 50-year-old fucking spick bitch. Okay? Wanted to come up here to get dogged, get gangbanged. Okay? That's what she's looking for, to get gangbanged. Whether she call the cops or not, we don't give a fuck, man.
Shit, really?
You know, hey, we signed up, you know, knowing that there's a possibility of dying, man. Fucking jail. What was that, man? Hey, what is that? Romans, what is it? 8? Romans 8. Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh outside? Prison. All right, the sword. Okay, that don't scare us, man. Okay, this is Ezekiel 3:17 again. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word in my mouth and give them warning from me.
Yeah, give them warning from the Most High, man. These people like this idiot talking about science and evolution and all this stuff. He's a Catholic. So supposedly he believes in the Bible. He says he believes in the Lord. But we're bringing them things out of the scriptures. Hey, look, as soon as it started getting real, like I was bullshitting with him, trying to get him to see certain things, trying to get him to see he's an Israelite, who Israel is. Couldn't get it. As soon as I started talking about death and destruction, as soon as I started talking about, okay, well, look, man, you're gonna be destroyed. America's about to be destroyed. This is all prophecy. Well, he had to run away quick, man. He didn't want to stick around for that. He had no problem disputing science and DNA and race and all this other bullshit. But as soon as I started talking about things that's clearly on the verge of happening, because we're clearly on the verge of World War III, when you start talking about that truth, man, hey man, these people bug out. Oh no, I gotta go. My friend's not here yet, but I gotta go anyways. I don't want to hear this.
Yeah, where's your friend? Where's your friend at?
Yeah.
Dumbo, you know. But hey, that's just what we gotta deal with for right now. Now to get that Isaiah 43 or 47.
Yeah, get Isaiah 47.
All right.
I got about 10 minutes.
So it says, you want me to start at
1.
Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Yeah, sit in the dust, man. All right? Because this place isn't what it used to be. All right? You look around here, you see more and more homeless people. You see more and more bug outs, man. More and more of these people are strung out on drugs, man. All right, a lot of these people, they have no morality, man. They don't give a shit about anything except for trying to make themselves happy. All right, coming out here on these streets, coming out here to these bars, getting drunk. So
Yeah, I say this too. Remember what she said? Why can't I meditate? So I can forget.
yeah. Like,
They all want to forget.
because they want to forget they all are going through. That's why these women out here, they get all shit faced, and then they take home a dude and have sex with a dude and then say that he raped her.
That's what she's trying to forget.
Yeah.
That's what she's trying to forget.
That's what hey man, and these women, we had a perfect example of it just now with that woman, man. These women are quick to try and get you locked up.
Oh man, you saw
They
that?
hate men. They hate men. They're quick to try and get your ass trapped.
She came up here thinking we were those guys.
Those guys.
Those guys that are gonna put the pussy on a pedestal, man, and lift her up. But fuck that, man. We ain't those dudes. Okay, we the other dudes. Right? But yeah, this is what she was looking for. She was looking for attention, looking to spew her Babylonian juice on you. Have you reverence her and look at her like she's something. That's Eve, man.
She's so smart.
She's so smart, but if she was smart, she would know to keep her fucking mouth shut.
She's a lion, remember?
She's quiet.
Then she got her fucking pussy flying everywhere talking about sexual harassment.
Tell me though. That's why I told her. I was like, look, you're sexually harassing me. I don't see that. Walking around here.
I told her, you call the cops. Literally, you're out here harassing us. We got the camera right here. And you know, I came out there. You know, she was like, well, I'll press charges. I was like, bitch, go ahead, I'll sue you. I ain't got a lawyer. It's just Jake.
Hey, it's the planner, man. Jake's the planner, man.
I think this pseudo bitch, man.
I can do shit. Really, you don't fuck
When
with
I
me.
started saying that, she started getting scared.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that bitch had to run away too.
Oh, Lord. You know? But this Isaiah 43 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne.
There is no throne, man. Your kingdom's about to be taken away from you. What are you ruling? You ruling a shithole, man. You ruling a dunghill.
That's right.
This is a pile of poop, man.
That's right.
There ain't nothing to rule here.
Battery. Slot.
Yeah, because it's Armageddon.